Brain Crypto, how are you doing today? It makes me happy that you've chosen to return to my channel. Please watch the entire video if you are an XRP owner. Please do not assume that my goal in keeping you here is merely to engage in conversation. Now I'm going to provide you a mountain of evidence to support your optimistic view about XRP. Crypto assets are becoming more and more institutionalized. Another one from KPMG. The capacity of many crypto assets to alleviate existing friction and inefficiencies will determine their potential. Everything else is a part of the international trading system. Many argue that cryptocurrency's excessive volatility makes it unsuitable for many uses. The assets are still in their early stages, therefore their volatility will be higher than typical at first. However, that will alter as time goes on. To combat the problem of currency volatility, the industry is also making significant progress toward developing stable currencies generally. This PDF is clearly from a long time ago, but when it was written, the authors had tokenization's future uses in the financial sector in mind. Here we can see the crypto landscape and token economy in action. Their mental image of it looks like this. Although there is a lot of detail in the explanation, it is not where the attention should be directed. Crucial to the development of crypto is the role that institutions play in establishing credibility and opening doors for its expansion. Regarding the future of crypto, specifically its scalability and trustworthiness, they are considering this. Looking at it this way, institutional investors have shown greater interest in Bitcoin this year than to any other year. Major institutions began to engage, tokenize, and purchase crypto-based firms in March, marking the beginning of the institutional era of crypto. New developments in the crypto area were heralded by this. Furthermore, this will persist moving ahead. The DTCC is an acquisition that settles $3 quadrillion annually, and I'd like to bring it up first. I assure you that we will ensure your safety. How irritating that these well-known corporations are all of a sudden investing heavily in this sector. We are still in the early stages of this industry's potential to become a 100 trillion asset class. After all this time, I could see the sector expanding into an asset class worth 100 trillion. This area will rule the world economy. As I have stated before, it is obvious to me. Since I initially saw the institutional focus in January and continue to perceive it to this day, I published an article at the time about it. A considerably more established market is gradually supplanting the speculative one, as I mentioned before. I believe it's worth discussing in general. At this very moment, all eyes were on exchange-traded funds ETFs. This is because comments made by Jay Clayton while he was director of the SEC, in which he asserted that illegal Bitcoin transactions and wash trading were rampant, officially spurred the creation of an ETF. While I find this very interesting, I believe that standardization and regulation should be given more weight. The USA, EU, Singapore, UAE, UK, Hong Kong, Japan, and Japan are among the several countries attempting to establish crypto legal frameworks. To reiterate what I said before, many large corporations are already selecting tokenization winners. Hedera and Aberdeen, Stellar and Franklin, and Templeton and Franklin are among the partnerships that fall within this category. In my opinion, this is the process of selecting the major personalities who will have an impact for the next 500 years and beyond. A large number of new institutional and business players were joining the field, which even I could see. It piqued my interest that SNTY studied the processes of mass acceptance. The integration of blockchain and AI is another topic that will speed up blockchain's adoption. The widespread use of artificial intelligence AI to replace human workers in routine operations is only going to boost the technology's profile. Ethereum token sales are only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to blockchain technology's impact on the future of cryptocurrencies. Even long-standing companies are beginning to see this industry's enormous innovation and profit possibilities. The educational sector played a pivotal role in this. Time is of the importance, being early was truly the key. The window of opportunity to obtain a space race advantage is not yet closed. Your only responsibility is to make a thoughtful choice. Monica Long, president of Ripple, has stated that 2024 is a likely year for the widespread institutionalization of cryptocurrency. She continued by saying that trading firms had historically utilized crypto access tokenization solutions, which they provided, during bear markets. But now it's receiving a lot of attention from famous people all over the world. David did bring up the fact that they were starting the process of institutional acceptance, and I think it's important to pay attention to. Even though they weren't ready at the outset, organizations eventually became. So, basically, you're stating that banks and other financial institutions are now open for business. Their team is prepared to present blockchain technology to customers. On the whole, this is a huge deal for the business world. The front runners who were prepared before the space was institutionalized will benefit greatly from this. Among them, Ripple stood out. Furthermore, XRP and the XRPL are leading the pack. For this reason, Ripple and XRP will surge to the top of the cryptocurrency and banking industries once institutional investors and regulators fully embrace this technology. In addition, David Schwartz lays forth the plan for RippleNet and the purpose of XRP. With Ripple payments, we hope that banks will be able to settle XRP transactions. Ripple will build a strong infrastructure with features like on-ramps and exit ramps and enough liquidity to make sure this happens. After that, these companies can send and receive XRP payments with ease. Since Ripple's goal is to have many banks integrate with the XRP ledger, this will bring in a windfall of trillions of dollars for them. It is my deepest gratitude to everyone who has viewed my video. To demonstrate your support, subscribing to my channel is an excellent choice. Before we part ways, goodbye. Until then, take care.